What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something absolutely insane. Have you ever wondered what it takes to power our entire planet? We use electricity for literally everything: our phones, our lights, our Teslas, even this very video you're watching right now. But where does all this power come from? Some countries are producing so much electricity it would literally blow your mind. Today, I'm going to reveal the top 10 biggest power players on the entire globe. Before we jump in and I blow your mind with these insane statistics, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't like this video and hit that subscribe button with your nose in the next 5 seconds. While you're down there, comment which country you think is number one. If you get it right, maybe I'll send you a brand new power bank. Kicking off our list at number 10 is France. Now, you might think of France for its incredible food or the Eiffel Tower, but they are an absolute giant in the world of energy. Their secret weapon? Nuclear power. It's not just a part of their energy mix, it's practically the whole thing. Over 70% of France's electricity comes from nuclear reactors, which is the highest percentage of any country in the entire world. Coming in at number 9, we have Germany. This country is in the middle of one of the most ambitious energy projects in history, what they call the Energiewende, or energy transition. They produce a staggering 620 terawatt hours of electricity, and a huge chunk of that is coming from wind and solar power. We're talking about entire landscapes covered in massive wind turbines and fields blanketed with solar panels. Sliding into the number 8 spot is the technology capital of the world, South Korea. This country is known for Samsung, Hyundai, K-pop, but it's also an absolute beast when it comes to generating electricity. To power all those giant factories making your phones and TVs, they need a colossal amount of energy. They produce over 630 terawatt hours of it. Their grid is one of the most advanced and stable in the world. At number 7, we're heading to South America to check out Brazil. This country is an absolute powerhouse, and its biggest strength, the power of water. Brazil is home to the Amazon River and countless other massive rivers. They've harnessed this natural advantage like no one else. The Itaipu Dam, shared with Paraguay, was the single largest power-producing station in the world for decades. A true wonder of modern engineering. Breaking into the top 6, we have the Great White North, Canada. This country is huge, the second largest in the world by land area, and it has natural resources to match. They generate an incredible 650 terawatt hours of electricity, and just like Brazil, their secret is water. Canada is the world's second biggest producer of hydroelectricity. Their hydro dams generate so much electricity that they are a major exporter to their neighbor to the south, the United States, sending massive amounts of power across the border every single day. Cracking our top 5 is Japan, a country that has faced some of the biggest energy challenges imaginable and has responded with incredible innovation. Japan pumps out over 1,000 terawatt hours of electricity, which is a massive leap from the countries we've seen so far. However, Japan is fighting back with technology. They are global leaders in energy efficiency, developing new ways to get more out of less. At number 4, we have the colossal nation of Russia. Spanning 11 time zones, this country is, well, an energy superpower in every sense of the word. They produce a mind-blowing 1,150 terawatt hours of electricity. Russia sits on some of the world's largest reserves of natural gas, oil, coal, but it's not just fossil fuels. Russia is also a pioneer in nuclear energy, having built the world's first ever nuclear power plant way back in the 1950s. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is India, one of the most incredible energy stories in the world right now. India is now generating over 1,700 terawatt hours of electricity, and that number is climbing fast. With a population of over 1.4 billion people and a rapidly growing economy, demand is exploding. They are building some of the biggest solar farms on the planet, projects so vast you can see them from space. In the runner-up spot, the silver medalist is the United States. For a long time, the USA was the undisputed king of electricity production, and it remains an absolute behemoth, churning out an insane 4,400 terawatt hours of electricity. What's most incredible about the US is its diversity of sources. No other country has such a powerful and balanced mix of energy sources. And here we are, the number 1 spot. The undisputed heavyweight champion of electricity production on planet Earth is China. The numbers here are so astronomical, they are genuinely hard to believe. China produces over 9,200 terawatt-hours of electricity. That is not a typo. That is more than the United States, India, Russia combined. China single-handedly produces nearly one-third of the world's entire electricity supply. They are the #1 producer of wind power. They are the #1 producer of solar power, and they are the #1 producer of hydropower. And that's a wrap! From France's nuclear dominance to China's absolutely mind-blowing output, the scale of global electricity production is just insane. These 10 countries are literally lighting up our world, powering our economies, and shaping the future of our planet. The amount of engineering, resources, and manpower that goes into keeping the lights on 24/7 is honestly one of the greatest human achievements, and most of us never even think about it. I hope this gave you a whole new appreciation for that little switch on your wall. It's absolutely crazy to think that China produces more power than the US, India, and Russia put together. Did that surprise you? Which country on the list shocked you the most? Let me know down in the comments below. I read every single one of them. Thank you all so much for watching. We spent a ton of time researching this to bring you the best video possible, and your support means the world to us here at Travel Tides. Destroy that like button until it turns blue, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications. We've got even bigger and more insane topics coming up. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.